I wanted to follow up with you on an extension called Cami that's used to annotate on PDFs. Now, this can be a great tool now that all of your second through sixth graders will have Chromebooks. And this is a wonderful tool for teachers to be able to send a PDF document and where the student can go ahead and annotate and respond. So I'm going to share with you what you need to do. First, both teacher and student have to do the following steps. So you as a teacher can do this on your desktop, and when your students come in, they grab their assigned Chromebook, they can go ahead and follow the exact same steps. You will both go to your apps right here in the upper left-hand corner. When you click on that, what you're looking for is you're looking for the web store. This is the Chrome web store where you will find all the extensions. And what I need for you guys to do is click on Cami or type in Cami. Once those extensions come up, you'll see this one right here that has a little orange cat, and make sure you click Add to Chrome. Now, I've already done that, and then this little K will appear up here on your toolbar. So both teacher and student must be able to or have to do this in order for this to work. So teachers, please make sure that the students follow the correct steps as well, just like you did, so they can go ahead and have it on the Chromebook. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my Google Classroom set up right here. And what I'm going to do is, let's say that I'm looking for a PDF and I find a PDF here that says Water Cycle PDF. I'll go ahead and pick this PDF right here. It's just a random one. Make sure it is in a PDF format. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to open this PDF. And if it's something that I like, I'll go ahead and send it. Now here, this is just a demo version. You wouldn't actually send them the key. But again, I'm just simply sharing with you what you can do here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and download this document onto my desktop. It's called Water Cycle Notes and Diagram. I click Save. It's on my desktop, so we're good to go. Now, as a teacher, I'm going to go ahead and assign this to my student. I'm here in my demo classroom. I'm going to click the plus sign, and then I am going to create an assignment. The assignment is called Water Cycle Notes and Label Worksheet. The instructions are to complete the assignment using Cami. And if you'd like to put a due date, no due date, depending on what it is that you're assigning. Now, one thing that you have to understand is by default, you're going to be sending this to all of your students. However, if there's only one student that you want to send this to, you'll go ahead and send it to the one student. In this case, I just want to send it to one particular student. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload my PDF document. Click on the little paper clip right here. Click Select Files from your computer. And I'm looking for Water Cycle Notes, Diagram, and Answer Key. Click Open. Click Upload. And there it is. It's uploaded. Now, again, let me mention this. By default, students can view the file only. This works out well if you simply want the student to be able to open the document on their Chromebook and you want them to answer and give you a hard copy. The other option would be that all students can edit the file. What does this mean? This means that you will have one working document where all 19, 22, 23 of your students will be able to work on it at the same time. Or if this is an individual assignment, what you can do is you can change this to make a copy for each student. In this case, I'm making a copy for each student, and I'm going to click Assign. Now let's see what the student view would be like. Student view would be the following. Here's my student account, and I'm going to go ahead and open my Google Classroom. And I see here that my teacher has sent the Water Cycle Notes and Label Worksheet. I click on that, but please make sure that they did download Kami or have the extension on there. As you can see, there's the extension here in the upper right hand corner. I'm going to click on my name and notice what happens. It's prompted with Open with Kami. When I click on that, my PDF opens, and now what I can do is I can insert text. I can highlight, I can underline, I can add some shapes. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add a text box. Here's my text box, and I'm going to go ahead and write my name on there. So there's my name, and I can even make my name bigger. I can extend this a little bit more, and there's my name. It says the water cycle is, I can put another text box here, is the way that water is recycled, whatever the answer is. Now, should you want them to highlight, you do have some highlighter tools here and a palette with more colors if you'd like to do that. So here's the standard yellow. I'm going to show you here. You can go ahead and select something and it'll highlight. Now in this case it highlighted all that, so just be very careful with the highlighter. All right, especially on some documents such as this. You're able to underline, so I'll go ahead and underline right here. There you go, there's an underline. Like I said, I just showed you how to include a text box. You can put shapes in here, so you can change the thickness of the line in case you want them to circle something or square something to emphasize. You can go ahead and do that. And now here on the labels, you can go ahead and just have them input a text box. So here we would have evaporation. Then we would have condensation, so on and so forth. So here's a great tool for you to be able to use in your class. If you need them to draw something, they can go ahead and do something here for you freehand as well. And again, so these are some of the possibilities that you have here using Kami. Now let's say that this was an assignment that you want them to turn in. What they will do now is they would look here where it says shared document. Once they click on that, you click upload. Well, they will. And it's going to provide a link for you. Okay, there it is. Took a little while, but there's the link. All the student will have to do now is just simply go to copy link. And now that student can go back to Google Classroom and they can go ahead and click add, and they'll go ahead and put the link here. Add the link. It'll take a little while here. And once it sets, they can go ahead and click turn in, green check mark, good to go. Now, let's go ahead and look at the teacher side. Let me refresh. And now on your teacher view, you can go ahead and see who turned it in. I've got one student done. It says 2 attachments. I'll click there. And I know that this second attachment is the work that they're turning in to me. Now I can go ahead and see everything that I annotated, which was the highlighting, the adding the rectangle, the underlining, and then I can go ahead and see here what they annotated. So hopefully this will be a great tool for you to use in their classroom now that you'll have the Chromebooks. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to email me at amendoza@Sharyland or you can call extension 1070, or you can reach me through the Google Classroom that was set up for Hinojosa Elementary. Thank you very much for your time.